the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. Today's focus is on a bullpen that's been tremendous recently. From the setup arms to the closers, this group literally changes outcomes of games, Singy.
It's been incredible to watch, Boog. And once the starters hand over the ball, it's been practically game over for the opposition. That bullpen will likely play a major role in this one today, too.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Shota Imanaga. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Alejandro Kirk leading things off and takes a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, Bregman handles. Over to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
Well, it's exhausting being at the bottom in slugging percentage, Boog. Stringing together big innings is tough over a long season. Somehow, they need to generate some power.
Guerrero in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Just underway here from Wrigley. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
Now the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Okamoto started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-1. That one missed. Edge of the zone for a strike, and now 2-2.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Just missed. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Shane Bieber. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy it when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Fastball for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Slider. Low outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
1-2 now.
That's the ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Just misses without one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Inside.
Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Number 8.
Good look at the Cubs lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Dansby Swanson.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. When he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Ian Happ up to hit. High fly ball, right field. Springer gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Four-seam fastball.
Suzuki thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now for the Jays, George Springer.
George Springer.
Springer with a homer in his last game. Swing and a foul out of play.
There he
Checks a
goes.
swing. Now it appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now it's the second baseman, Leo Jimenez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. No score here in the second. He swings and fouls one off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Varsho, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swings through that one out in front that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4th. Pete Crow Armstrong. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Slider. Middle inside.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
4-seam fastball. Inside.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you gotta love this battle. Just wondering who's gonna blink first.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Slider. Low inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
And there's a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
The next cut.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate under the Mendoza line so far this month.
First offering. Runner goes. Popped up. Clemens under it. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, third baseman, number 3, Alex.
One out man at first. And next for the Cubs, Alex Bregman. Bregman matched a homer in his lap. Now quick throw to first. And he's back in there.
Four-seam fastball.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Four-seam fastball.
Pitch out, but no action. But he's safe. Man at first, one away. Runner on the goal. Dive, and he's got it. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out,
Not
knocks the
shortstop.
ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Oh.
Slater. Low middle.
Man on second, 2 down. The breaking ball misses outside.
Last couple of pitches, breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The hitters count the 2-0. Runner breaks for third.
Like
Pitch misses. Throw to
Got
third. Ow! And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding. You take a look at those numbers. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a quick out, number 1.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Top of the third, no score. And that just misses. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The kick, the 3-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Bregman to first. First two batters retired here at the top of the third.
The catcher, number 55, Tyler Heineman.
Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. Swanson fires over to first. And that's the third out. One left for Toronto. Still no score. Back here at the friendly confines. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Bounced out to short. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting in, the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
So here's Hoerner now.
Slider. Low outside.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
0-2 now.
Ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Got him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
And here's the first baseman. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Springer settles underneath it, and that is that. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Hit hard, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next to the Blue Jays,
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. Fly to center his first time. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson to Hoerner at second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's George Springer. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Boone, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. 0-2 now. In the dirt. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him working. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now he's challenging a called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. So that will lose their last challenge. Digging in, Leo Jimenez. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Right down to shoot, and the count is 0-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Now he breaks his bat. In plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom 4, Carson Kelly steps in with an OPS that's been through the roof. Power and patience in one package, an impressive list.
He's doing damage and getting on base. That's rare. The kind of balance every manager wants, and the stats prove his worth.
Bieber back to work.
Strike. Woo.
Singy, he boasts a batting average at the moment that ranks in the top 5 in the league.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
Slider. Low outside.
That one just misses.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now, Ian Happ. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya.
So up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
ground ball left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Varsho.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Ball.
Got it. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Next to the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Ernie.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. And that one hammered, carrying well. Bangs off the wall. The throw into second. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Man, that got him square in the mask. Nobody in the league has more stolen bases than he does this season. He has been dangerous. This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. One of the pitchers duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
For Armstrong. Wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Outside.
2-0.
And another ball.
Four-seam fastball. Ball inside.
Here's a 3-0. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Next offering in there for a strike. Full count down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Circle change. Ball inside.
fights it off. He'll see another.
Knuckle curve. 1-0.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Goes to second, back safely. As he took the turn to third there.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of getting it away.
Matt Shaw, the next cup to hit. 0-for-1 with a flyout.
Nope. Ball one.
Slider. 1-0.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Towards first, and it's just foul. That was close.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That's a really good take.
Four-seam fastball. High
And it's second. Stays alive. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0-for-1.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
This to third. Fair ball. Lead runner holds up. They're first and second with nobody out.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Swanson digs it. 0-for-1 so far.
Swanson.
Time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Just missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
What a stop. Here's one. On to first.
Now he's safe.
So they get one, but a really nice try.
Second baseman,
Nico Horner will come up to him. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Four-seam fastball. Four-seam fastball.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So You don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, but kept close. The tag, and he's out at second.
You know, Bruce, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. That's up.
Two outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Heineman now at the plate.
The catcher, number 55, Tyler Heineman.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
That's the ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly what you wanted with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. He's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk. He's grounded out a couple of times. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Outside low, ball 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging for the kill. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
High chopper to third. Bregman slings to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Major League Baseball is on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, going to bottom 6. Number 17 getting ready to hit.
Tyler Austin.
Down one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1.
Middle inside. Slider. Middle inside.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 2-0.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? Great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Carson Kelly digs in now. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Shane Bieber, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jeff Hoffman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Misses just
that's a
off
ball.
the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. In there at the knees. And it's a ball and a strike. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian.
So digging in, Ian Happ. Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. And 2015. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Chris, nobody in the league has a better batting average than he does right now. And the 0-1. Out towards left center. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the right
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Bounced up the middle. Clement over to first. And that ends the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
number 7.
Foul ball there.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Came out. Strikeout number 8. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Springer now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Here's the second baseman, Leo Jimenez. Out to short, Swanson. Handles, throws to first, and the inning is over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game zone. Misses, and that's ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
No, that's a ball.
Hoffman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball.